Hey again, it's me, Boo, back with another top list. This is kind of my special occasion list, I guess you would call it. And I'm going to get right to it because I've got lots of them. Got some honorable mentions, and the first one I have in just a little, I put in an atomizer because I just bought in these little travel bottles, a pack of 4 of them, and that's by Killian Liaisons Dangereuses. And, oh, a little extra dog hair there. Fabulous. Anyway, this is a really nice floral, slightly fruity, well, pretty fruity actually, on the top notes. Um, anyway, but it dries down to this lovely, it's much more floral to me. And I'm not usually into florals unless they're done right. This doesn't have a lot of rose to my nose, and so I don't get too overly offended, and I don't like tuberose either. So, but I don't detect a lot of that. The notes are peach, blackcurrant, coconut, and plume. Middle notes are cinnamon, geranium, rose, and ambrette, which is a musk mallow. Base notes are vetiver, musk, sandalwood, oak moss, and woodsy notes. And when it dries down, you do get a little of the vetiver, maybe a little bit of the woodsy notes. It's a nice, bright, without being blinding, really pleasant summer scent for me. And so this is an honorable mention that's named Liaisons Dangereuses by Killian. Then my next honorable mention is by Hermes. And let's see, it's hard to see where the words are. And this one is Osmanthe Yunnan from the Hermes line. There's no way you can see that. I might even have it upside down. I do. Whatever. Anyway, I like the pretty little red at the bottom though. So, and this is so lovely. This would have been on my top 5 if it lasted better. What I have found though, other than Bois, Samarkand, and Ambre Narguile, all the rest of them are pretty weak in the sillage and pretty weak in the lasting power. You have to reapply them a lot. Oh, but it's so lovely. Oh. So in that one, since I haven't reviewed it, I'll tell you what's in it. This is a silky alchemy of osmanthus petals and Chinese tea whose flowers release facets of freesia and dried apricot. The delicate aromas of tea lead us to the nose of the Imperial Palace. And this is launched in '05. Oh, I just love it. I just wish the sillage and the lasting power was better on this. Another great house putting out kind of substandard juice. I mean, the flavor, the smell, the aroma, the taste is fabulous. But come on, let's make it last a little more than by a minute, shall we? Okay. So in my last honorable mention is one that I will wear year round. I don't care. And one of the reasons why my bottles are full, besides having new bottles and old bottles that I didn't really use too much, I have a lot of decants. So I always use those up and my samples up before I hit the bottle, figuratively speaking. So, because somebody had asked me, why are your bottles always so full? And I'm always like, oh, it's OCD. But I was thinking about it. I was like, why are they? And I have so many decants and so many samples of some of my favorites because I didn't blind buy a lot of my favorites. So I'm going to use them up first. And besides, I have so many fragrances that I could wear a different one every day for, you know, a third of a year and not wear the same fragrance. And that is not bragging. That's actually, I'm a little embarrassed by that. Luckily, I take good care of them. I give a lot of them away. So, New Haarlem. Oh, I love this. I don't care if people say it's a winter scent. I wear it year round. I love it. I haven't had it that long, but I plan on wearing it all winter. Maple syrup, pancakes, breakfast, coffee, fabulous. New Haarlem, bond number 9. All right, now we're on to the list. And I actually didn't make a list, excuse me. I I did more of, because I couldn't really pick a favorite because I wear different fragrances for different things. So I just decided to break it up that way. That instead of having 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, one being my favorite, these are all my favorites. It just depends on the occasion and what's going on as to what I pull out and wear right now. But all of these lists that I'm making, they'll probably be different next month. I'm telling you, I have a lot of favorites, and I am very cyclic. So, the next full moon, I may be wearing a whole different array of fragrances. So anyway, so for confidence, when I need to, it's like this incredible woman, and I know all of you already know her, because I'm sure you all subscribe to her already. I know I do. Donna Shorts. This woman is so beautiful and so classy. And the more I watch her videos, the more I know that her outer beauty doesn't even touch what's inside of her. She has been through some phenomenal things and has shared it with everybody. Her courage and her strength is just something to really be admired. I've become a real fan of hers. And she told me that she wore this one perfume to feel powerful. And that got me thinking, what do I wear when I want to feel powerful? When I have a meeting with my boss, or, I know I'm in trouble for something else, probably my mouth, then I want to wear something that makes me confident, something that makes me feel powerful. And she said her powerhouse, and I totally concur with her, is Elixir de Merveille by Hermes. I totally wear that one too when I need to feel powerful. There isn't too many frags that can make me feel the way this one does in the heat. But this one I wear year round. Probably most people wear it, will wear it only in the winter time or whatever. No, I've been wearing the crap out of it right now. And that's Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. Love it. And every time I put this on, I feel invincible. I feel inconquerable. And I feel like anybody messes with me, the F-bomb might just fly out of my mouth. I mean, I just don't take any crud off of anybody, and I totally advocate for myself when I wear this. And I don't advocate for myself very often. Ugh. So that's my confidence scent. Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille. How's my time doing? Oh, I'm okay. So, sorry, I'm taking drags off of this. I just got back from a very long CPR class. And I haven't been able to puff on it all day. So, because I'm a nurse, and so we have to take a special CPR. And it takes hours, doing the defibrillator and all of that. So, whatever. When I'm out with friends, just hanging out with my friends, they all have told me, well, honestly, I don't have many friends. Most of my friends are work friends. Outside of work, they're workout friends. I don't have much of a social life. I work out, I come home. That's my life, pretty much in a nutshell. So, and don't feel sorry for me. It's my choice. I love my life. Totally love my life. I don't want anybody thinking I don't. But when I'm out with friends, I wear Frapin 1270. And friends does include my family. They're my friends too. So this is the fishiznit with the biznit. I'm telling you. Oh, it's that butterscotch orange kind of a smell. Stuff makes me a little heady. And I haven't tried this one on my honey yet. I have a feeling this is going to change categories, and you'll see my top category of what I wear is my honey's category. And I have a feeling when he gets a good whiff of this, it's going to be in there. I just betcha. So then when I have a special night out with work people, where I work, we have a lot of annual meetings and Christmas parties and things like that. So I don't want to wear anything too potent. I wouldn't wear New Haarlem then, or a Frapin, I might wear that, but not my Tobacco Vanille. So I turned to my Hermes Jardin. Don't ask me to say this correctly because I have no idea. It looks like nil, but I know it's not nil. It's like knee, maybe. Anyway, this is sorry, where'd it go? Oh, this is Un Jardin Churlani. Yeah, buying it? No. Oh, I just love this. Anyway, you know, and when I started looking at Fragrantica, I believe this is my second bottle. Yes. And I just get the little bottles of this one. The last time I got the same size bottle, I think this is the 1.6. And when I read Fragrantica, I saw a lot of people saying it disappears on them. It has no sillage, things like that. Wow. I am like some kind of freak of nature or something because the things that last well on other people don't last well on me. And this one lasts really well on me. I mean, 2 squirts in the hot weather, I am good to go. Now, if I'm going out at night when it cools down, I'll give a 3rd squirt. But I do also put this in an atomizer too and carry it with me just to freshen up if I want to, if it's really hot. But I don't have, this has a great sillage. My kitty's limping. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to cut this one short. My kitty is limping. I don't know. It looks like she hurt her paw. So I have to go check on her. So anyway, Hermes Un Jardin Churlani, and I will be back and talk more about this one and do the rest of my list in just a moment. Okay, thanks. Peace.